The Movement for Social Justice is calling on the Prime Minister to account to citizens on why his government could not make decisions in time to ensure there would be no gap in the transportation of cargo between Tobago and Trinidad. In a release, the MSJ said the UNC failed to ensure a long-term arrangement when it signed the Superfast Galicia in 2014, but noted that the Dr. Keith Rowley-led government had a year in which to arrive at a proper strategy to ensure the continuity of an appropriate cargo vessel. Given the impending transportation woes, the party is repeating its call for the full implementation of the Public Procurement Act and insists that any new contracts for the supply of vessels on the sea bridge, whether short, medium or long term, be done in a total transparent manner so that the public can be satisfied that the best decisions are being made in the interest of all. The MSJ said from all the information in the public domain over the contractual arrangements for the Superfast Galicia points to a total lack of regard and respect by successive governments for Tobago residents, business people and visitors alike. Earlier in the day, Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley said his government would not be strong-armed into making a decision on a vessel for Tobago's cargo. On the CNC3's Morning Brew, Dr. Rowley said it is interesting that the issue of public procurement, which has long been clamored for, has not been factored into the transportation woes.
The government of Trinidad and Tobago must not be strong-armed. And if we find arrangements that are unacceptable to the taxpayer, we will have to act. And sometimes when you do that, inconveniences occur. And I told that to some voices in Tobago. I said, listen, if what is being put to the government is the only way we're going to have this boat to Tobago, then we're not going to have it. Because I am not going to lead a cabinet where people could go out and make decisions which have to be made by the cabinet and then ask the cabinet to rubber stamp it. And when you look at the decision, you see that it is inimical to the interests of the public.
Still in Tobago, Senior Superintendent for the Tobago Division, Joanne Archie, is concerned about the number of murders for the year on the island. There have been 5 killings so far. She spoke during the weekly police press briefing.
Certainly, it would be a concern for me as the divisional head with the increase in murders in the division. We've had 5, our latest on Saturday. When compared to the same period last year, where we had 4, 2016 we had 4 murders. That would be a concern for us, and we continue to ramp up our crime fighting initiatives to keep that murder rate at its minimal.